We will have some news later on this morning about the Big Ten. And the news shouldn't be that the Big Ten is planning on playing football. The news will be, are all the schools in the Big Ten playing football? Our good friend Pat Forty from Sports Illustrated said, "Good morning, Big Ten fans. Today looks like your day." Sources tell Sports Illustrated that a return to fall football is expected to be announced today, perhaps before noon. That's what I've just been told, that the announcement will come this morning, and the question will be how many schools are going to play, because there are reports, there are rumors, whispers that everybody is coming back. That's the news, because as of yesterday, I had been told the presidents have been tough throughout all of this. There's a lot of pressure both ways. If there is medical support and testing protocols and they improve to the satisfaction of some of these presidents who have been holdouts, that's the best chance for schools like Michigan to come back and play. Then I followed up and said, is everybody going to play? And my source said presidents and some athletic directors feel it's too risky, but the last 2 weeks have been really hard for them to watch other schools play. And then I followed up this morning and said, is everybody playing? I've yet to hear an answer on that. Yes, Paulie.
A few different reporters, I don't want to credit one person because everyone's reporting it, but a few different reporters are saying that most likely the Big Ten would start the weekend of October 24th as the first game, play 8 games, and end the season with the Big Ten title game on Saturday, December 19th.
What happened when I gave you the October 10th date? That was 2 weeks ago when we thought that that was going to be the goal. They were going to be able to accomplish this, but not everybody was going to play. Then it moved to October 17th. Now they've waited a couple extra days here. And if that's the case, moving it to the 24th, they're really stretching the time frame of trying to get in an 8-game schedule, have the Big Ten title game, and then the next day is when the playoff selection committee gets together, and then they hope that one of their schools, most notably Ohio State, will pass what I was told, the look test, that they look like a Final Four team. It's all been changing. It's been changing. It's a fluid situation. And, you know, some of these fan bases are upset with me. I'm not rooting for Michigan and Michigan State not to play. I'm only telling you what I was told, that they weren't going to play. I was told Nebraska, Iowa, Ohio State, they were going to play. Penn State was going to play. Indiana, Purdue were going to play. I was told Northwestern and Illinois, they weren't going to play. A lot has changed because of the testing. And you have some states that were on the hot state list, the travel ban list. Now Maryland was just taken off of that. I was told Maryland was probably not going to play. Now it looks like they probably are. Rutgers, I was told that was one of those travel ban states. Now maybe Rutgers is going to play. But the real news is if everybody is playing in the Big Ten, not that they're going to play, because I was told they're going to play. The question is how many schools? We'll keep an eye on that, but there is Kirk Herbstreit will join us on loan from the mothership in about 15 minutes, so we'll talk to Herbie about that situation. I just got this from my source in college football. Things have been pushed back an extra week because some schools are on pause and haven't worked out in a month. We couldn't even get an answer from some of these Big Ten schools. Are you practicing? And my source just said this is why they pushed it back to the 17th to the 24th, because some schools haven't worked out in more than a month.